So this is how the Browns are going to repay all of us diehard fans. They're going to repay the people who really are the only reason they're a team right now. Because from what I heard, the fans pleaded with the NFL to bring back the Browns. Yep. And the fans in the city mainly. You know. But yeah, that's how they're going to repay us. You know. 0-13. You know. But of course they don't care. You know. This is the ultimate tank mode right here. This is the ultimate tank mode. I mean, the Browns are legit they're sacrificing the fan base for a draft pick. Really. I mean, maybe if it's a good draft pick, I will forgive them for tanking. And I'd be like, okay, so us tanking was worth getting #1 pick and picking Garrett, who I hope we get. But knowing us, we're going to pick some scrub out of nowhereville. Just the way we are. But yeah, talking about this game, not really much to say about it. Tyler Eifert balled out again. As I said in my preview video, he was a monster, and he is a monster. He will always be a monster until teams can stop him. And apparently the Browns forgot how to cover him because they left him open most of the time. Half the time he was open, he was in the end zone. You know, I'm watching highlights from these other games, and the corners are all over the receiver. I mean, they're like hip to hip with the receiver. Whereas our corners are freaking 3, 4, 5 yards behind or next to. They're like 5 feet from the receiver. Receiver's wide open every time. Although we did get 4 sacks. That was nice. Got 4 sacks. Of course, we're dead last in sacks. We suck at everything. We can't even... Our mascot can't even do anything right. He's freaking slipping and falling on the sidelines. Bruh. Alright, as much as I want to go EDP and start throwing crap, I'm not going to do that. No, not like that. No. Although I am pissed slightly that... No, I'm more than just pissed. I mean, I am heated that we lost again. It gets harder and harder to watch this crap, dude. It gets even harder to make videos about this team. They are a pathetic excuse for a team. It makes me wonder what made Hugh Jackson come here. What did the Haslams say to Hugh when he came here? What did they say that kept him from going to the New York Giants or staying in Cincinnati, but instead coming here? What did they say to woo him enough to come here? Did they say, yeah, we're going to go 0-16 in our first season? Oh, did I forget to mention, we're going to hire a baseball dude, a lawyer, and a bunch of Harvard guys to be your front office. If I was Hugh Jackson, I would went and go, how much football experience do they have? Do they know football? Not really, no. Oh, and by the way, the dude that's going to be making the decisions on the roster, like, like, his name sounds like a vegan food brand, so, yeah. I mean, stay here, go here, or go to New York, or stay in Cincy. If I was Hugh Jackson, I would have either went to New York or stayed in Cincy. But hey, he wanted to come here. Let's just hope next year's better, But we will see, Wow. Oh, did I forget to mention that we're hiring a dude from baseball who has no football knowledge whatsoever? Oh, man, dude. Oh, the Haslams. Not to mention, Jimmy's a criminal because he freaking scammed truck drivers. Good going, Jimmy. Not only did you scam truck drivers, but you're scamming Browns fans too. I mean, is he better than Randy Lerner? Yes. Better than Al Lerner? Hmm. Modell? Oh, God, don't even discuss that. Don't even discuss that. Oh. But yeah, talking about this game, man, it's very hard to talk about this game because the Browns didn't really play like a football team until the second half. First half, they played like a pee-wee flag football powder puff team. It's almost like someone locked the real Browns, which is not saying much, in the locker room and sent out 53 doppelgangers to take their place. And the thing is, they sucked. And then the offensive line somehow got out. And they actually, for the offensive line, played good. I mean, they didn't necessarily keep RG3 totally clean. They kept him from getting absolutely mauled. You know, when he was running around, they actually gave him time to throw the football. That was nice, you know. Especially Jonathan Cooper in his first start. If you ask me, I think Jonathan Cooper could be an answer to our right guard questions. What I would do if I was the Browns, I would get rid of Irving, move Greco to center, keep Cooper at right guard, right tackle, get rid of him, put in Sean Coleman. Right left guard, you could have maybe, Batonio, because, he's probably going to get hurt. So you keep Drango and Batonio at left guard. Whoever does best at that position. And then, of course, left tackle is the GOAT, Joe Thomas. To our prior virtual no-show, Corey Coleman looked okay. Isaiah Crowell balled out. 850. I think he had 100-some yards this week, which is the first time since week 7 that we had a 100-yard rusher. And ironically enough, that was against Cincinnati. Yeah. And I just checked my comment section in my Hold This L video, or one of my videos, and we got Steel Jackson and A-Train going at it. Save it for your own comment section. Get out of here, you vermin. God. No, not you, Steel Jackson. You can stay. Being as you've been living in my comment section all year long. A-Train just decides to pop on in and start yapping. Like one of those annoying little dogs. Of course, he's... A-Train, I'm 82513. Get out of my comment section, you little vermin. God. Whatever. Little pussycat. Why don't you go join Gomer Pyle and get ready to get, freaking destroyed by the Steelers next week. I'll enjoy watching that. Because that'll be fun. We got the Bills next week, so who knows how that's going to turn out. Gee, I wonder how we're going to do. Let's hope the Browns don't play like the Walking Dead next week, but we'll see. But yeah, Jeremy Hill and Tyler Eifert freaking curved us up at times. We really limited the other receivers' effectiveness. Rex Burkhead had some good plays. But yeah, that defense for the Bengals is nasty. Of course, they got a bunch of thugs, 2 of which are the biggest assholes in the NFL. Adam Jones talking over there, flapping his mouth, saying Terrell Pryor's garbage. But yet you look at him, and Terrell Pryor was triple covered pretty much the entire game. Mostly. Double covered or triple covered. I don't know, but I really hope we can turn this around. Oh yeah, they're showing the look at that. Why would you throw the ball in triple coverage? I mean, Pryor had a chance at it, but it was sailed over his head. Didn't really, he probably could have caught it. After all, he was in front of all 3 guys, but the ball was sailed over his head. Meanwhile, Corey Coleman's freaking getting open on the other side. That just tells you about the Browns. But the most Brownsish play, the play that really describes the Browns' season thus far, was the botched field goal by Cincinnati that we recovered and tried so valiantly to return for whatever, 2 points, I think it was. I think that's the rule. Like if you block a field goal or something, you get it for 2 points. And they're showing that now. We pick up the ball, run in runway, lateral. Okay, let's run the other way. See how this works. He had a chance. Break a few tackles. He's gone. Oh, nope. Let's stop and go the other way now. This is Joe Hayden. Oh, I'm going to stop here. Oh, I'm going to go here. Throw here. And the play died. Yep, that's our season. So much hope. It's like, oh my God, can he do it? Can he do it? And then, he got stopped. That's pretty much our season right there. Now, at the remaining games, we got Buffalo, San Diego, and Pittsburgh. There was really one more chance for us to win a game. And it's against, almost said Pittsburgh. Yeah, right. San Diego. One, because they're coming here. And two, they're not really looking too good in the playoff situation now. You know, they could be already booking their vacation days. You know, they could just be playing to play. Have no heart, I hope. Although with Phillip Rivers, anything's possible. And knowing us, we're going to go out there even deader than they will. But we'll see. Of course, the Bills, they could be firing Rex. Who knows? And for all I know, Tyrod Taylor could lose his starting job, which would mean Cardale Jones starts. Ooh, imagine that. Cardale Jones getting his first start. I think it's his first start against the Browns. None other than the Browns, of course. Knowing us, he'd do to us what he did to Wisconsin, Alabama. Well, it wasn't really Alabama because Zeke torched Alabama. But he's going to do to us what he did to Wisconsin, Alabama, and Oregon. Although Alabama and Oregon were not all him. It was all Zeke, pretty much. But he still threw for an insane amount, too. But, yeah, we'll see. Wow. But, yeah, shout out to the Bungle fan base. Yes, Bungle is a word. Dashy, A-Train, who them both have been spotted in my comment sections. You know. Wow. Man, this team was actually good. Man. If the Browns were actually a good team, this would be a fun division. But no, we can't hold on to leads and we can't come back from deficits. That's our problem. I mean, this team fights, but there's like a point in the game where it's like they just lose heart. I don't know. Hope it changes soon. Because if this happens next year, I may not be making videos the following year. I can only take so much of this crap. I know that. Oh yeah, they're showing the sweep now here, like early in the game. Really? The dude does a sweep and goes for 50. We try it and we lose a few yards. Huh, that's the Browns for you. But yeah, I'm going to end this video before I start raging. Yeah, Browns lose 23-10. What else is new? So, I'm Crazy Dog 99. Go Browns. And I'm out. Your next Buffalo.